There once was a town so peaceful and nice that their only worries were of bed bugs and mice, where people were people and a man was a man, and they respected each other and they respected the land. It was a wonderful place, but it is now no more. Its troubles all began with a new discount store. They built it on Main Street in the center of town, and it had 4 stories up and 2 levels down, 6 stories in all, with a huge parking lot that once was the museum of Professor Hinkle Frizot. It had signs all over it that said cheapest in town, and we guarantee our prices the lowest around. We had never before seen such a spectacular store. It had all sorts of specials displayed on the floor. There were boxes and boxes all stacked neatly in rows, filled with hardware and sporting goods, cosmetics and clothes. What a place to spend money, what a place to just look. Why, that store had everything, including a sandalwood snook. The townspeople loved it and the store did so well. Its corporate officers were screaming, sell, yes, sell, sell, when news of this superstore reached beyond that small town. Then other investors began coming around. The town can make money, it certainly could, and with the proper investing it most certainly would. Soon there were builders with contractors and cranes, using bulldozers and earth movers, working in sunshine and rain. It was hustle and bustle all through the day. It was work, work, work with no time to play. The streets became crowded, the traffic was bad, and as I looked out my window I felt lonely and sad. Where was the town that I once knew so well? Where were the parks with the flowers to smell? Why does my town, my home, have to go? I guess where money is to be made, no one says no. The small town was growing, and it was growing really fast. Soon it elected a council and many new laws were then passed. There was a law against walking too slow crossing the street, and a law forbidding people to come out in bare feet. There were ordinances that governed the size of the cars, and curfews that banned people from gazing at stars. I used to take walks through my small little hometown and admire the beauty and the charm all around. But now all I see are billboards and signs, and crowds of people in slow-moving lines. There are lines to see movies and lines to get food. There is waiting for everything, and the people are rude. They used to be friendly and said hi or hello. Now everyone is in a hurry, they have somewhere important to go. So I went down to Main Street in the center of town, and I climbed to the top of the highest building around. I watched for a while, then with a tear in my eye I shouted as loud as I could, why are you people doing these things? What happened to the joy that the simple life brings? Is money so important that we kill and we steal? Are corporations and businesses the source of our meals? Are people not people, and is a man not a man? Shouldn't we have respect for ourselves and have respect for our land? Everything I see is taking away from this great truth. All that I see are businesses from atop this high roof. Stop! Please take a look around to see what you're doing. There was once a small town so peaceful and nice that their only worries were of bad bugs and